we are able to arbitrate Experian because Experian have an arbitration agreement. You got that, boss?
Yeah, so I need to write down the reason that we're here right now is because they have a contract for arbitration.
Nah, you don't got to say that. I just want you to know that.
Okay. You just all right.
But long as you know that, they're not gonna say nothing about that on the call or nothing. But I just want you to know that.
Okay.
All right. So case timeline view. We already passed all this, so we don't got to go over this right here. Exhibits, why they matter. So your exhibits is your case. Your exhibits is your case. That's the most important. They play the most important role when it comes to filing federal claims against these agencies. So your notice of dispute, that proves that you put Experian on notice. Green return receipt, that proves that Experian received your notice of dispute. So they can't say they never received it, because sometimes they'll be like, oh, we never received it. You ain't never put us on notice. I got proof right here. Company response, you said they didn't respond, so you don't have to worry about that. The CFPB complaint, that's basically that's an exhibit that you tried to resolve this matter through a government agency, but Experian still failed to uphold the law. And your denial letters, basically them are proof that these accounts are causing you to be denied. Because on the denial letter, it states that they pulled your credit report from Experian, and due to the accounts, they can't approve you. So, your exhibits, like I say, that's your case. Your exhibits, you can't say nothing else other than what you have, other than what your exhibits say.
Right.
Because you're going to say anything else, then we don't know what you're talking about. Because when you submitted this paper, you submitted your exhibits is your story basically. I sent a notice of dispute into Experian. Experian failed to do a reasonable investigation. You don't have proof of that because they haven't provided you with that. But that's why we filing, so they can prove that they did do a reasonable investigation. You get what I mean?
Right.
Okay. Your green return receipt, that's proof that they did receive your notice of dispute. Your denial letter, that's proof that these accounts is causing you harm. Your credit report, that's proof that these accounts is reporting inaccurate. All right, so let's move on. Statement of claim breakdown. So your statement of claim, you don't really got to worry about that on the call. They're not really gonna go over that. But all you have, if you want, you can just read it on your spare time. All your statement of claim is basically your story. That's all it is. If you go read your statement of claim, then you will get a better understanding of how to structure your story when you present it to the arbitrator.
Okay.
So that's what we're basically going over your statement of claim. I'm just breaking it down for you. All right. What happens after the case is up, dude?